For Dean Capuano of Swarovski Optic, a hunt for stag in the high mountain ranges of the Andes offers a true test of a sportsman's prowess. Blistering stalks and high winds can put a shiver in the crosshairs. And despite the full-on rage of the rut, getting close to these magnificent beasts in such sparse cover means nothing can be taken for granted.
The following morning we got up and we got going pretty early because we had about a 35-40 minute drive out to where we had seen that stag the night before. Just at daybreak, we spotted him, and he was with 30 or 40 hinds, and there were a couple of other stags in the group.
Rolling his head off.
Working for an optics company, it becomes very, very important with glass down here. The amount of animals that you're seeing, and the difference between a management and an extra large trophy down here are only a couple of inches in either direction. And we decided we were going to make a stalk on him. We had gotten pretty close. At one point we had gotten within a couple of 100 yards with him, but all we saw was the tips of his crowns over a little knoll, and we just couldn't get a good shot. By the time we had got up to where he had already taken off up the ridge with the females. We waited him out, and he kind of went over the ridge line, and as soon as he did that, we followed up after him.
We've made a probably 400-yard dash to get there. Dean is winded, get him up on a rock, preparing for the shot, and the wind's got to be blowing 40+ miles an hour.
I kind of felt like we had a good shot at him, and he was such a beautiful stag, we didn't want to wait too long because we thought he might take off.
I get Dean set up on the rock, we range the stag, he's a little over 350 yards.
Listen, you're gonna be a foot low, so just go high on the shoulder.
He takes a shot, the wind's blowing so hard, the stag doesn't even look up.
Not one to make excuses, so I just missed him. I think we shot over him, and fortunately for us, he with the wind, it helped, and he didn't really hear the shot and didn't really move off too far.
At that point, as a guide, it's pretty critical. We needed to get closer. That's just too far to shoot in the conditions that we were presented with.
We thought we, had to cover quite a distance, but we popped up over this one little hill, and
the first thing we see are crowns coming up over the skyline. We immediately hit the deck.
He presented a 200-yard, 210-yard broadside shot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
He's down. Great shot. And he just made a great 200-yard shot, basically freehand.
See them roar, and you're watching them through the binoculars, and they look big, but until you walk up and actually see the massive size of their antlers, it's unbelievable.
At times this business can be rewarding, and that's one of those times. I mean, just the expression on Dean's face alone said it all. He was tickled to death with a stag the previous day, but this stag is something special. 15 long points, incredible mass, dark horns, just everything you could ask for in a Patagonian stag.
And to be able to harvest a true trophy animal like this is just really once in a lifetime, and it was just an unbelievable hunt.